Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you a no-bake ricotta cheesecake. A very simple and easy cheesecake without even making a cookie crumb. I hope you enjoy the following video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. Okay, so let's get started. We need our fruit. I'm using blueberries. Make sure there's no stems. I've already washed these. If you're doing a single batch, it's 1 cup. I want to change this up. I got 5 cups of blueberries. And to that, you would need 3/4 cup of sugar for 1 batch. And I need 4 cups of sugar. Pour that right in. We need a 1/5 cup of water per batch, which is 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. So I have 1 1/4 cup, and I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hang on, 7, 8, 9, 10 tablespoons. To that, I am going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of pectin per batch. Or you can use agar, whatever will make a gelatin. Then I need to do it 5 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because I have 5 batches. In addition, I have some lemon juice I'm going to add. I got fresh lemon juice, you don't want lemon extract, you want the actual juice. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And some zest. I'm going to put this on medium heat. The lemon will just amplify the flavor, help bring out the blueberry. Lemon and blueberry go really well together. So I'm going to go ahead and add, we'll see, either a whole one or a half. We'll see how much it is as I get going. Lemon zest. You don't want the white part, just the yellow. The white part is called the pith, and it's very bitter. So, yep, I have lemon zest from 1 whole lemon. juice in the refrigerator and my lemon. So we're going to cook this, stirring often. Smells so good. You want to make sure you stir often. Make sure you stir from the bottom so you get all the sugar completely absorbed, the pectin or the agar, whatever you use, working so that it jams/jellifies. Meanwhile, I have a baking dish, and I'm going to go ahead and dump some mini vanilla cookies in the bottom. I have miniatures. If you don't want to use the miniatures, you want to use what you have on hand. Just break the bigger ones a little bit. Get a nice layer down on the bottom. Yum. Okay, I'm going to continue cooking this. It'll come to a boil and we want to cook it for 5 minutes at boiling. So I'll be right back when it starts to boil. Okay, our blueberries are starting to boil, so I'm going to set the timer. Okay, so meanwhile I have here the same amount of water. You would use 1/5 of a cup for one batch. I made mine times 5. So I have, what is it? 1 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons for each batch. I don't need that. I need this. So I need 2 teaspoons of gelatin. I don't think I'm going to have enough in this packet. I'm going to have to open another one. So there's 1. Yeah, I need to open another packet. So it's 2 1/4 teaspoons of gelatin per batch. And you put it right in the water. I'm just measuring over this bigger bowl so I don't spill it everywhere. So there's 2, 3, 4, whoops. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Ooh, spill it everywhere. 10. 11. And there's enough there. So we're just gonna give this a little mixy mix and set it aside. So I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have here my vanilla cookies and my blueberry compote has finished. I'm going to go ahead and I need some help. Hang on, I need my muscle. Okay, I'm back with my muscle. He's going to lift the pan for me. And we're going to pour half of tip, spread back. Okay, now dump it in that square bowl. Tip it up. I'm going to put it on that burner over there that's not on, of my blueberries over my cookies. I'm going to spread it, make sure I get my cookies a little down in there. Now if you're making a single batch, you just pour all of it on. But I am going to make a double layer. So I don't want to pour it all on until I get my other filling on top of this. I do want to put a little more in there though. I don't want it dripping down the side of my dish after. So we need to go ahead and refrigerate this and that blueberry as well and let it cool off. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I have here 2.5 cups of ricotta cheese, and I need to stir it until it's smooth, creamy. And so I'll make sure it's all mixed in, all the waters, because stuff like this likes to separate. Now to that, for one batch it would be half a cup. To that I need powdered sugar, and for one batch it would be 2/3 cup, but I need a lot more. So I have 2/3 times 5, 2, and 3 cups of powdered sugar. Now, I am going to go ahead and beat that with my beaters. Oh, I probably should have started to stir first so I don't get sugar everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and scrape the sides. There we go. Meanwhile, I got the blueberry cookie compote that's cooling off in the refrigerator approximately 30 minutes, I would say 30 to 40 minutes to cool it off. So we're go ahead and working on the next step. Okay. Now to that we need a cup of milk. I don't know if I want to add milk or heavy cream. I'm going to start with 1 cup at a time because I would need 5 cups for 5 batches. 1 cup per batch. One, 2 more makes 3. Four, 5. Meanwhile, I had heated up my gelatin. Got some milk to clean off the counter over here. Okay. Now we're going to use our heated gelatin. Pull this aside. I heated it in the microwave. So now it's hot, and if we add a warm milk product to that, it won't be good. I'm just going to give this a whisk, make sure the gelatin is completely in. We want to slowly temper in our milk and cheese mixture into our gelatin, slow, so we don't cook it. I don't want to whisk. I need a spoon. So we slowly stir in. Or we stir, but we slowly pour in is what I mean. And all we're trying to do is reduce the temperature of our now heated gelatin so that we don't cook our ricotta cheese and milk when we put them together. And by adding this cold cheese and milk, and doing it slowly, it's going to cool the temperature of this gelatin down. But you need to heat it to activate the gelatin. So you can't skip that step. I just microwaved it in the microwave 1 minute, whisked, and then 1 minute additional. And that was plenty warm enough. But that's for 5 batches. 1 batch, you won't need that much, and probably less than a minute would work. side of the bowl. It's still quite warm, but it's getting there. Getting there. Let's see. It's much cooler now. I'm just going to ensure it and do a little bit more. I think it's probably, yeah, it's completely cooled now. So now that it is, I can add this back into the larger bowl. Oops. Moving the camera, sorry about that. Oh. Apparently I'm not done making messes today. Alrighty. So we're gonna just go ahead and pour all this in here. I'm gonna scrape the bowl to make sure I get all the gelatin from the bowl. I got sticky hands I gotta wash. Cats are looking at me like, feed me, Mom. Okay, so now we're going to beat this together. Oops, I'm trying to push them out. That would be bad. There we go. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, so our cookie and jelly has set. Excuse me. And I have my cream mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that over. And I'm gonna try and lift this. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit at a time with a spoon. You can pick it up if you feel more comfortable picking it up and pouring half of it. I would rather not because that's very heavy. So I'm gonna scoop it and pour it, scoop it and pour it until it gets to a point where I can lift. Beginning to think I'm not going to be able to make a double layer of this, because once I get the cookies and jelly in here, I'm not going to have room for the cream mixture on top. So I guess I will be making a second pan of it. I'm not even halfway yet with the cream. And my dish is almost completely full. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I think that's about half right there. Okay, so then we are going to refrigerate for 60 minutes and it's ready to serve. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is our completed blueberry no-bake cheesecake. Let's get cutting. You can scoop it also if you like. Look how easy that glides right through. And doesn't it look so pretty? If you might like to make a little bit of a blueberry compote to go on top for serving, that would finish it off nicely. I, however, was out of blueberries. Get my blueberries scraped out of there. Doesn't it look delicious? I hope you enjoy. Have a great evening.